Hey everyone, just figured I'd do a short video on the Pennsylvania Game News magazine. When I first found these magazines, a guy in town had thrown away a lot of old ones from the 70s and 80s, 90s, and I never had heard of this magazine before, because I'm from New York. And I went on YouTube to see if I could find some reviews that anybody had done, and I found one guy, Lucas Outdoors, had done a nice little review on this magazine. And I've been, looking for a hunting magazine that pertains more to the average everyday Joe hunter. Most of us aren't going to see or harvest 12, 14 point bucks like you see in the bigger name hunting magazines like Deer and Deer Hunting, North American Whitetail, Bow Hunter, Field and Stream, Outdoor Life, all that stuff. And what I've come to notice about the PA Game News, which is still a magazine today, I just subscribed to it last week. It's run by the Pennsylvania Game Commission, and as you can see, it's got phenomenal artwork in it. The covers are just great. Great artwork, really grabs your attention. And the thing that I liked most about this magazine is it has a lot of stories sent in and written by regular hunters, guys and girls just like us. They're not talking about harvesting these monster deer because they don't see deer like that. They don't go to hunting outfitters and harvest deer that are fed off of a feeder. They'll walk right up to you and eat right out of your hand. And I'm not going to knock those people too much because, hey, they're out there hunting just like you and I, and better to be out there than not be out there at all. But with this magazine, regular people are just sending in their stories. Like there was a guy in a magazine that I read, it was like from 1990, and all the article was about was just cabin time with friends and family, getting youth hunters out there, just talking about the nostalgia of hunting with his friends, getting together with family, cooking at the cabin. And as you can see, you got some articles about deer hunting, some coyote, talking about doe season. And the thing is there's almost no advertisements at all. It all is about hunting, trapping, fishing, the environment, and based on the month is what they'll do a certain video on. Obviously during deer season, like right here you have one from September 2000. Obviously prepping for bow season. Great picture. Relatable. We've all been in a situation like that. That's like one of the bigger deer that I would ever see in my area. That'd be the biggest buck of my lifetime if I shot something like that. But it's not showing you some photo of some monster deer that is just not realistic for 9 out of 10 of us. And one thing also that I like about Pennsylvania is if you go on their website, they even make patches. Deer, turkey, groundhog, duck, squirrel, rabbit, goose, for youth hunters to add to their vest. And they check it off their list of what wild game they're hunting and what they're allowed to harvest. So they'll start off with their squirrel and rabbit and work their way on up to the doe and the buck. And if they get into duck hunting, they'll get duck and they'll get goose, and they got the woodchuck one. I mean, it's just a really, really cool magazine, and I kind of wanted just to do a quick one on it just to let people know, because I am kind of blown away. I really enjoy reading the stories, and it's just definitely a change of pace. The only other mainstream magazine that I subscribe to is just for Fish and Game now, in this, because it's pertains to people like myself, and hopefully if anyone watches this video, it might pertain to them. Alright guys, that's about it. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. Have a good day.